Under wave optics, when we are discussing about polarization, let us look at how to solve problems related to university questions with respect to polarization now by taking some examples of the university papers. Look at this problem. Calculate the thickness of a quarter wave plate for a monochromatic light having a wavelength of 600 nanometers if the refractive indices of ordinary and extraordinary rays in the medium are 1.5442 and 1.5533 respectively. That means we were asked to calculate the thickness of a quarter wavelength, QWP. What is given here? Wavelength is given as 600 nanometers. And refractive index of ordinary and extraordinary rays is also given. That is ordinary, that is mu O is given as 1.5533 and extraordinary mu E is also given. We have to calculate the thickness. So let us find out what is given first. So what is given? Lambda is given. Lambda is given as 600 nanometers. So convert into meters. That is 600 into 10 power minus 9 meters. And refractive index of ordinary ray, that is mu O, is given as 1.5442 and also mu E as 1.5533. Now we observe these two. Mu E is greater than mu O. So when mu E is greater than mu O, it is a positive crystal. So therefore, path difference between ordinary and extraordinary ray can be written like this. That is mu E minus mu O into thickness. That is equal to lambda by 4. Here lambda is given, mu O, mu E are given, only T is to be found out. So from this example, we can write T as lambda by cross multiplication, mu E minus mu O into 4. So substitute those values here. Lambda is 600 into 10 power minus 9 divided by 4 into difference of these two, that is 1.5533 minus 1.442. So what is the difference? This difference is to be multiplied by 4 and this expression is to be simplified. So you will get it as 6 into 100 means this becomes 10 power minus 7 and 4 into this difference gives you 0.0364. Therefore it comes to around 16.484 micrometers. So you can convert that into millimeters, of course. So the thickness of the quarter wave plate for that monochromatic light is found to be 0.0165 millimeters. Now look at this interesting problem. Find the minimum thickness of half wave plate and quarter wave plate for a light beam whose wavelength is 589.3 nanometers if refractive index of ordinary ray is 1.65833 and refractive index of extraordinary ray is 1.48640. This is a typical problem given number of times. So we have to calculate thickness for half wave plate as well as quarter wave plate. So what is generally given here? General thing that is given is the wavelength and the refractive indices. So let us note down what is given. These three are given. That is given that wavelength lambda equal to 589.3 nanometers, that is converted into meters by multiplying with the factor 10 power minus 9. So it becomes 589.3 into 10 power minus 9 meters. Mu A is given as 1.65833. Mu E is given as 1.48640. If you observe these two, that is the refractive indices, you can find that mu O is found to be greater than mu E. So when you say mu O is greater than mu E, it is a negative crystal. Because based on that only, the path difference is it equal to lambda by 2 or lambda by 4 will be decided. So this is a negative crystal. So now you take half wave plate. So for a half wave plate, the path difference is equal to lambda by 2. That is mu naught minus mu E into T is equal to lambda by 2. So we have to calculate thickness. So from this T will become by cross multiplying lambda by 2 into mu naught minus mu E. That is the formula. right? Now substitute the values. Lambda is equal to 589.3 into 10 power minus 9 divided by 2 into mu naught 1.65833 minus mu e 1.48640. So this is the expression. So the difference of these two is multiplied by 2 in the denominator. So this comes to around, the difference of this is 0.17193. So therefore this expression becomes 589.3 into 10 power minus 9 divided by 2 into this difference 0.17193. So this becomes the denominator after multiplying 2, it will be 0.34386. So the whole expression for t will be 589.3 into 10 power minus 9 divided by 0.34386. So that can be written like this into 10 power 6 meters. From micro you can write into meters. Or thickness being very small, you can convert into millimeters like this. So this is about half wave plate. Now same thing we will do for quarter wave plate. So for quarter wave plate, formula is same. Path difference equal to mu naught minus mu e. See, in half wave plate it is lambda by 2. In quarter wave plate it is lambda by 4. Same process. So thickness we have to calculate. So it will be lambda into cross multiplied 4 into mu naught minus mu e. That is the expression. So substitute these values here. So t will be lambda into lambda divided by, lambda means 589.3 into 10 power minus 9 divided by 4 into the refractive indices of both of them. So when you simplify this, this will become 589.3 into 10 power minus 9 by 4 into 0.17193. So this you can expand it and simplify it as like this. So this is the ultimate answer. 8.5689 into 10 power minus 7 meters. You can convert into micrometers like this, or you can put it as millimeters in that way. This is how we can solve this problem. Understood? Now look at this problem. The refractive index of calcite is 1.658 for ordinary ray and it is 1.486 for extraordinary ray. A slice having thickness 0.9 into 10 power minus 6 centimeters is cut from the crystal. What wavelength of this slice do we have as a quarter wave plate and a half wave plate? So what is given? Refractive index of ordinary ray is given, that is mu O. Extraordinary ray refractive index mu E, that is given, and thickness of the slice T is given. We have to calculate lambda for both quarter wave plate and half wave plate. So let us identify what data is given first from the problem. These three are given. Mu O is given as 1.658, mu E is given as 1.486, T is given as 0.9 into 10 power minus 6. Again, here if you find mu O is found to be greater than mu E, that means it is a negative crystal. Right? Now for a quarter wave plate, the path difference is equal to lambda by 4. So that is the formula. Path difference is found to be mu naught minus mu E into T is equal to lambda by 4. So we have to calculate lambda, keep lambda and put everything the other side. So lambda will be 4 into mu naught minus mu E into T. So that is the formula. So mu naught, mu E and T, all the three values are here. Just substitute those values. 4 into mu naught 1.658 minus mu E 1.486 into T 0.9 into 10 power minus 6. Now this comes to around 6.192 into 10 power minus 7 meters. You can put it as in nanometers also. Absolutely no problem. You can convert that into 10 power minus 9 meters. That is nothing but lambda is found to be 619.2 nanometers. This is the wavelength for quarter wave plate. Let us see how it will vary for half wave plate. In the case of half wave plate, path difference is equal to lambda by 2 for this crystal. So that is the formula we used. So path difference equal to mu naught minus mu A into T equal to lambda by 2. So we have to calculate lambda. Therefore by cross multiplying, lambda will be 2 into mu naught minus mu E into T. So this is the formula we have. 2 into mu naught minus mu E into T. So we will substitute the values of mu naught, mu E and T as 2 into 1.658 minus 1.486 into 0.9 into 10 power minus 9. 10 power minus 6. Thickness is given as 0.9 into 10 power minus 6. So this comes to around 3.096 into 10 power minus 7 meters. So you can just straight away put into nanometers. This is how you can calculate the wavelength for the slice in both quarter wave plate as well as half wave plate. This is the solution for this problem. Let us look at another problem. A beam of plane polarized light is changed into circularly polarized light by passing it through a crystal of 30 micrometer thickness. Calculate the difference of refractive indices of ordinary and extraordinary rays, assuming crystal thickness is minimum and for a light of wavelength 600 nanometers. That means we were asked to calculate mu O minus mu E in this case. Let us see what it is. Wavelength lambda is given as 600 nanometers. Thickness of the crystal T is given. He is saying that plane polarized light is changing into circularly polarized light. So only QWP, that is the quarter wave plate only, converts plane polarized light into circularly polarized light. Therefore, the path difference is equal to lambda by 4. So that's how we shall proceed. So what is given, let us note down. First thing that is given is the wavelength. Wavelength is given as 600 nanometers. Therefore, that is 600 into 10 power minus 9. Then T is given as 30 micrometers. 30 micrometer thickness. 30 micrometers means 30 into 10 power minus 6 meters. Now he is saying beam of plane polarized light changed into circularly polarized light. So therefore, plane to circularly polarized light means it is only quarter wave plate that can do this activity. Therefore, QWB does that. In that case, the path difference is equal to mu naught minus mu E into T is equal to lambda by 4. In this, what you have to calculate? We were asked to calculate the difference of refractive indices of ordinary and extraordinary. That is, mu O minus mu E is to be calculated. So keeping mu O minus mu E only on the left hand side, rest we will put it to the other side. Therefore, from this, mu O minus mu E will become lambda by 4 into T. So that is the next step we will take it up. Mu O minus mu is equal to lambda by 4T. Lambda is already there. T is already there. Just put these values here. So that will become lambda 600 into 10 power minus 9 divided by 4 into T, 30 into 10 power minus 6. So if you can simplify this, it will become 5 into 10 power minus 3. That is the difference of refractive indices. Of course, you can represent like this also. So this is the solution for this problem. So look at this problem. A plane polarized light is incident on a crystal cut parallel to the axis. Find the least thickness for which the ordinary, whose refractive index is given as 1.5533, and extraordinary, that is mu E is given as 1.5442. Ordinary and extraordinary rays combine to form a plane polarized light. Wavelength of the incident light is 500 nanometers. That means wavelength is given as 500 nanometers. Refractive index of ordinary ray is given. Refractive index of extraordinary ray is given. Now he is saying that plane polarized light is incidenting Emergent beam is also plane combined to form plane polarized. That means incident light is plane polarized and emergent light is also plane polarized. That is possible only with half wave plate. So with that background, we shall proceed as given that wavelength is given as 500 nanometers, that is converted into meters as 500 into 10 power minus 8 meters, and ordinary refractive index as 1.533. That means mu O is given as 1.5533, and refractive index of extraordinary ray, that is mu E, is given as 1.5442. Now he is saying that these two rays are getting combined. So therefore here if you observe, mu O is greater than mu E. Mu O is greater than mu E. So therefore, and also is saying that incident ray is plane polarized and emergent ray is also plane polarized. This can happen only through half wave plate. So therefore in that context, the path difference is equal to lambda by 2. That is mu naught minus mu E into T is equal to lambda by 2. So we have to calculate T. So T will be lambda divided by cross multiplication. 2 into mu naught minus mu E. So that is the equation. Now mu O, lambda is given, mu naught is given, mu E is given. All the three are available here. Just putting these values of the variables here in this expression on the right hand side, we will get T is equal to lambda 500 into 10 power minus 9 divided by 2 into 1.5533 minus 1.5442. So this will become, the difference is 0.0091. So this will become 500 into 10 power minus 9 divided by 2 into 0.0091. So this will become, numerator is 500 into 10 power minus 9 divided by 2 into 0.0091 becomes 0.0182. So when you simplify this, you will get as 27.47 into 10 power minus 9 meters. That is nothing but 27.47 nanometers. So this is the thickness, least thickness for which the ordinary and extraordinary rays combine to form a plane polarized light with a wavelength of 500 nanometers. So this is the solution for this problem. So when you summarize the whole polarization concept from the university theoretical paper angle, some questions may be like from these basic points what we have discussed. Maybe short answers or long answers. Like explain what is polarization of light. How do you represent the polarized in the polarized light in the form of a schematic representation like a diagram? And what are the meanings of these terms in a crystal? Explain the terms, what is plane of polarization, what is plane of vibration, what is meant by optic axis, what is principal section, what is principal plane. This is how you have to, these things you have to understand. And of course, you will also sometimes ask you to explain the double refraction concept in calcite crystal, describe the construction and working of a Nicol prism, what is the theory of circular and elliptically polarized light, explain the function of a quarter wave plate, explain the function of a half wave plate, what are the various types of polarized light. Like this, short answer as well as long answer questions will be posed. So you need to be thorough with the video sessions related to polarization, practice them along with such type of numericals, so that these questions, if you are thorough with these questions, you can answer university paper along with numericals. So this is about polarization part of wave optics. Practice as much as you can. All the best.